So let me tell you, there's a lot to like in Kotor. Trust me, you're gonna have a great time here. This was one of my favorite days in the last 2 months of my travels, you know, and I've been on the road traveling, visiting many cities. I loved Kotor, and yeah, you're gonna love it. So hang out with me. I'll show you a great video. I'll show you the best thing that I did. It really was an energetic thing that I did. Gave me the best view of the city for sure, no doubt about it. And you're going to enjoy this. I loved Kotor. So if this gives you any inspiration for your next adventure, hang out with me and let me know. You're going to love Kotor. So if you arrive into Kotor on a cruise ship, you get treated with this absolutely magical mountainscape in the canal. It's just stunning. So be sure to pay attention as you arrive into Kotor. So you got to start your journey into the old city through this gate right here. So let me take you on a little magical walk through this picture perfect, absolutely adorable, quaint, historic old town. You can tell I really loved it here. So anyway, enjoy a little walk through the old city with me, and then I'm going to take you up the hike I did, which in my opinion was the best hike maybe I've ever done. So you're definitely going to enjoy this. I had a lot of enthusiasm about this city. I really loved this day in Kotor. So I'm blown away by Kotor. This is amazing. This hike, oh, I've never done a hike this beautiful, ever. Beautiful and historic. But this city, way beyond anything I can explain in my video. Best hike I've ever done, really. Okay, so I just wanted to give you a sneak peek of the hike we're gonna do later on in this video, but right now, let's just take a walk through this stunningly gorgeous historic old town and explore these amazing streets and alleys. But I wanted to give you a sneak peek to make sure I get your attention so you hang out with me so we can do the hike later, which was my favorite part of the entire city. So hang out with me and enjoy walking through the old town and alleys of Kotor. So when you are in Kotor, you're going to notice there's cats everywhere. And the locals love their cats. They take care of their cats. And they're everywhere. And they have a history that goes with it. They arrived on trading ships hundreds of years ago to keep the rodent population down. But, you know, these cats are still in the city. They're everywhere. The people love them. The tourists love them. But you're going to see cats everywhere. So, you know, enjoy it. So one thing that I really noticed about Kotor is I actually could feel the history here. You could feel it everywhere you walked and everywhere you looked. The history here and, you know, what happened here over the thousands of years, you could just feel its presence. And for me, it was really exciting. You know, I've done a lot of videos in and around this area if you've been following my channel. Kotor, for me, was a special place. I actually could see myself going back here again and spending a lot more time. So I really enjoyed it, and I want you to know that when you watch the video. So I told you, they really love the cats here, and I enjoyed it actually, but if you don't like cats, you're gonna have a hard time here. Okay, so we're almost at the beginning point where we're gonna start the hike up to the abandoned castle. You do got to pay a small fee, by the way, to do this hike, but it's certainly well worth it. And I forget the fee. It's like 10 or 15 euros, something like that. But you can pay right at the gate. But here we go. So, welcome to Kotor. We're at the beginning of our climb up to the castle. And I have to say, this town has definitely exceeded my expectations. It's truly like being in a magical paradise. Like, it's hard to explain. I'm going to do my best to show you in a video, but I don't know. This warrants a visit for sure. This is really magical, this town. I've never seen anything quite like this. But anyway, we're headed up to the top, as we always do in my videos. We always climb something. And today we're doing the most aggressive hike, I guess, in the old town. So get you those views. Wow, look at that, huh? So it's just all these switchbacks that keep going up, and clearly an ancient path. You know, you see this fortress with these holes where the guns used to shoot out, you know? So I guess I'm 2/3 of the way up now, and this is really one of the best hikes I've ever done in my life. It's not only magically beautiful, but it's like incredibly historic. So yeah, I definitely advocate for this, for sure, yeah. So all along the way, they have all these ruins, these lookouts. I'm not even at the top yet. I'm still going. It's spectacular. I mean, this is really one of the best hikes I've ever done. You can tell it's a little warm here today. I'm definitely showing it. But wow, I'm really enjoying this. So right at the wall of the city right here. And we keep climbing up and up and up. So it's an abandoned castle up here. And I can tell you this room doesn't smell so good. Maybe people pee in here. Okay, so I made it up to the top, and I put this as a 10 on my bucket list. Yeah, for sure. This is definitely one of my favorite little hikes I've ever done. I like Kotor. I'm gonna be walking the old town now, and I'll take you through that now. But what an awesome experience. So you can kind of see the whole trail all the way down. Okay, so now we're back in beautiful Old Town Kotor. And by the way, I saw a lot of people here with luggage. They're, you know, moving from their hotel or their guest house or their hostel to their next destination with their suitcases. So you can stay right in this old town and just feel like you're, you know, going back 500 years, which is something I intend to do. So this apartment right here was actually for rent, and they opened a window for people to look in to entice them. But let me take you for a little bit more of a walk around the old town here, just because I took so much footage here and I just loved my visit to Kotor so much. I want to preserve this so that I can go back and look at it, because I just loved it here. So, you know, if you're bored and you want to check out, that's up to you. But if you really are excited about Kotor the way I was, keep watching and enjoy exploring the old town with me. By the way, this cathedral dates back to the 1100s, so like 800 years old. Dozens of good, really good restaurants and gelato shops, and you know, enjoy the gelato because it's the best in the world. I had amazing gelato here, and little cafes with excellent coffee, and I just love my time here, and I think you probably know that by now. And I hope you're enjoying this little tour of Kotor. So if you're hanging out in this part of the world, you should check out my other videos that I did nearby, like Trieste, Italy. I did an amazing video in Trieste, Italy, Zadar, Croatia. That also was a great video. Great excursion there, by the way, too. But check out some of my other videos, like this video, and subscribe to go on some other adventures with me. I'd love that. So let's hang out again, and thanks so much for hanging out with me today here in Kotor.